what movie world would you want to live in?
Yeah, I've watched so many movies, so it's really hard to pick just one, right? But yeah, I can't help thinking about dinosaurs.
Uh-huh.
You know, like
Jurassic.
yeah, Jurassic Park. I really wish dinosaurs were here. I want to see them in real life.
It could be kind of scary. Right?
Yeah, it's scary, but
They
it's
can get us killed just by accident,
yeah,
even though they have no intention. They're too big.
yeah. Most of them are too big, but they also some smaller ones. They're like elephants or maybe cows, right?
Can we keep them as pets? Like
Pets. Yeah. We could.
one of the movies.
Yeah. Maybe like when they are babies, maybe we could, right? So yeah, I mean, if we had dinosaurs today, I think that might solve some of our problems.
Really?
Yeah,
Such
as I mean, most of the problems are caused by people, right? Us. So if we had dinosaurs today, that could somehow like reduce the population.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Maybe yeah.
The world wouldn't be as overcrowded as it
Yeah.
is today.
Yeah. That could somehow bring balance back to the nature. Yeah.
My favorite childhood movie was Turtle Ninja. If I remember right, they were pets. They used to be pets, but the turtle were thrown away into a ditch, and they were kind of stray turtle.
Yeah.
Then the metal century-old rat. That rat is the master of the turtle. He gave him the ninja lesson, and then he became a turtle ninja. I think I watched it more than 3 times. Okay, what about
Okay.
you? Which
Oh, my favorite.
movie was your favorite in childhood?
I mean, my favorite child movie is still my favorite. It has to be Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park is a dinosaur movie. And there are so far 6 Jurassic Park movies, and I like all of them. Even though some of them didn't receive good reviews and criticized by a lot of critics, but I like all of them. And I wish, yeah, I
Which
would.
one's the best? The first one.
I mean, a lot of people agree that the first one is the best, because it's the first time we experience that kind of
Wow.
experience, and yeah, like all moment, like you feel really amazed by those like huge creatures from the past. But my favorite is probably the third one, which didn't receive good reviews.
Yeah.
A lot of people think it's the worst, but it's my favorite. Because I mean, in the third one there are only a few characters, and the plot is kind of maybe boring to some people, but because there are only a few people, it makes it more realistic and more personal. I could feel myself in their shoes. Yeah, it's also a rescue mission, but not by the government or not by the military, but by two parents. They're trying to rescue their son, who might be dead, but they didn't give up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and finally they found their son. So yeah, that's my favorite.
He got lost in the forest.
Yeah, on the island.
On the
Yeah,
island.
On the island. And he survived for several weeks. I don't remember the exact time, but he survived alone on the island. So that's really impressive. Yeah, impressive.
They live in the water. They never see the land. It's not cartoon or it's real action movie.
Really?
I love this movie because my uncle and me watch several times after midnight.
After midnight.
Yeah, everywhere sleep at
Wow.
my house. And he was drinking, and I eat his snack, barbecue, and watch the movie several times.
Oh, the movie with good memories.
Yeah,
Lot of food,
lot of food.
Tom Hanks is my favorite actor. I like him in almost all his movies, and the character that stand out in my mind is when he stars in Terminal. He's kind of stubborn, and he, for the sake of a promise, he didn't give up. He waited. So the movie tagline is "Life is waiting." Right, life is waiting. So he had to spend nights at the airport. You know Terminal?
I know.
The whole movie is at the terminal,
Oh, yeah.
the airport terminal. And so I like him. He's kind of funny, stubborn, and also he's very honest and hardworking.
Yeah. Is it a romance movie?
Is it a romance?
I mean,
yeah,
is that girl?
Yeah.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
So
If not, I'm not going to try.
Catherine Zeta-Jones, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And the actress very pretty.
Yeah.
He didn't speak a word of English. He came to U.S. For a promise. His father was a big fan of jazz. He wanted his autograph of the jazz singer.
Oh, yeah.
So he learned some English sentence by heart. Take me to blah 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 address. And that's all he could speak. But when he was at the airport, there was a civil war in his country. The militants staged a coup. So his country has no government. So according to the U.S. policy, he was not allowed. The person with no country is not allowed to come into the. He cannot go back to his country. So he was stranded at the airport.
On the fence.
Yeah, he was on the fence.
Yeah.
And also very funny. So how about you?
I like.
America?
Yeah. Captain America is one of my favorite characters, and also my favorite superhero.
Is he gay?
No, his brother is gay in real life.
Oh.
You know, but Captain America is not gay, man. Come on. Yeah. He's probably my favorite movie character. But you know, my favorite actor is Jason Ackles because of the role he played in Supernatural. Yeah, Supernatural is my favorite series, and he played the role of a big brother who spends his life taking care of his little brother, and he died for his brother. I mean, not just once. You know, they die a lot in the series, you know, but they keep coming back.
I'd like to add one more
Yeah.
question to the discussion. Who's your favorite villain?
Yeah, favorite villain. I mean, maybe you have some good answers. You know a lot of villains, right?
Maybe Hannibal Lecter.
Hannibal
Hannibal Lecter.
Letter.
Hannibal Lecter. Do you know Silence of the Lamb?
Silence of the Lambs. Yeah.
Is villain and he is at the same time because he killed people and he eat them, and also he is very intelligent. He is doctor and artist, and on the other hand, he is sometimes very kind for people. But he has a chance to his enemy. He is a police girl, but he didn't kill her because he fell in love.
Oh, yeah. I really want to play a superhero. You know, most of the enemies are sci-fi enemies, right? That could be more realistic than like supernatural enemies. Yeah, I'd rather fight science fiction enemies because I myself want to be a science fiction hero, so that makes more sense, right?
Which one you scare more?
Scared, yeah. I mean, I'm more scared of supernatural enemies.
That's simple.
They are very unpredictable.
Unpredictable, yeah. They might be unstoppable. Yeah.
If you join Shui and Joe,
Yeah. That sounds scary. Yeah. Okay, thank you.